What is going on, everybody? It's your boy AJ and Tyler, Mind of a Nerd. We are back for the last watch along for the Raimi trilogy, which kind of saddens me, like I said on my story earlier. But it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun night. And Tyler, bro, you stuck with me through the whole trilogy. It looks like you're gonna be on the other ones too. You basically my co-host at this time.
It's me and you, bro.
Yo, I appreciate it, man. Taking the time out. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one too, even though it's majorly flawed. You know, it's still something we grew up with. And it's Spider-Man, man, you know. So you got anything you want to say before we start?
Nah, man. I'm just excited to get into this unfortunate mess of a movie.
Yeah, we're going to get all into it. We're going to speak our minds on it too. So, yeah, I'm going to add the timer on the screen now.
Let me make sure it doesn't all buffer. I've never used Voodoo before.
Okay. We got it queued up.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're about to start, y'all. So 3, 2, 1, go. Got some folks in the comments. What are they saying? Jared Runner, back again. Hello there. Hello there. What's going on, Jared? Fritzky again. What's going on? Thank you for stopping by once again. Just wanted to pop by and say, hey, sorry, didn't make it to the live yesterday. Passed out for 9 hours. It's all good, bro. You can catch it on the replay. The score.
This is my favorite version of the theme.
I agree. For me too. It's my favorite version.
I love the Spider-Man 3
and
one.
It's my favorite intro because it kind of splits all the films up, you know.
I was telling Alex this early. I was like, bro, I wish I was old enough to have been there for seeing these in the theater, bro. Because I would have been in this theater, even though it's disappointing. I would have been in this theater like, bro, it's Spider-Man 3, bro.
I mean, especially at this part, if you've seen it for the first time in the theaters, this part gets you hyped because you don't know what's coming, you know, what's coming up.
It was like, it reminds me of when I went to go see Rise of Skywalker. I was like, I was really like lowering my expectations, but when I saw a long time ago, and then when it starts, I immediately got hyped again, bro. I was like, bro, it's Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
And then 2.5 hours later, I left out ready to cry my eyes out.
Yeah, so we're getting like all the scenes from the first film. I've never like sat here and watched all 3 films back to back to back, like between days. So it's kind of weird, like watching it like that with all these, you know, the first 2 fresh in my mind. Yeah, so this is where they, you know, cut into the second film for the intro, and you see like sand and symbiote flying around. And that's where they lead into. And a lot of people say that this intro is too long, but I think they're really trying to do something here. And I think they succeeded. I actually love how the symbiote moves on this movie. Like how it grabs. It's kind of cool. Yeah,
unlike another movie that won't be spoken over, it's just a huge fucking blob.
Yeah. Yep. Now we are to Spider-Man 3. Start off with an awesome web slinging scene.
Even though it's reused from...
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that until you just said that.
I noticed it. Yeah, I think it was Spider-Man 2 yesterday.
Oh, wow.
We were watching it in my head. I was like, "That's the opening scene."
Well, they were watching it on a screen, so I mean that doesn't make me feel as bad.
I hate subtitles on Vudu, bro. They don't come up properly. They come up after the person says something.
Oof. That's why I gotta do physical. One reason. And we get Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy.
God, I cannot believe that's fucking Bryce Dallas Howard, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski.
In all seriousness, I feel like Bryce Dallas Howard is a little overlooked in all of her aspects because she's a great actress, but as a director, she's a pretty kick-ass director, bro.
She's great, yeah, especially for those Mando episodes. Really good.
She might be
her first episode was good, but the second episode that she directed was fantastic.
She might be one of my favorite female directors working right now, man.
Oh wow. That along with Chloe Zhao.
Yeah, we'll see another one.
But have you seen Nomadland?
No.
Yeah, man. If you watch that, you might be like, she's all right. She ain't all that. But Nomadland was well directed. It just kind of it dragged.
That's because of the type of movie it is, though.
Yes.
That's why they want to watch it. That don't seem like something for me. Love is wonderful. That's not her singing, right?
I don't think so.
That don't even sound like Kristen Dunst.
Not really. It's my girlfriend.
Good for you, man.
Nah, that ain't her. You could tell from her mannerisms. Jared Runder said, I'm doing good today. Just watched Man from U.N.C.L.E. for the first time. Yo, how did you feel about Man from U.N.C.L.E.? That is a good movie. I think that movie is very overlooked.
I've heard that.
It's a hidden gem.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to watch that. I love that movie.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
To be fair, he's not that bad in the beginning. With Slayer, but
I think he's better in this movie all the way around than in the second movie.
Oh no, I mean
because he's almost
story wise. In the beginning, it's exactly what should have been this movie.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is great. I like this. This is the perfect way this movie should have started.
Mm-hmm. Tell it to my father, raise him from the dead.
That's great.
Your boy plotting. Thoughting and plotting. And then the Aries flowers, bro. That makes me laugh every time. Your boy can't hardly pay rent. He can't get that many flowers. He said Man from U.N.C.L.E. was an alright movie. Okay. That's fair.
It's not bad. And that's all fair. That matters.
Yeah. I really enjoy it a lot. What's this mask? Some silver thing?
Silver. Bro, look at all the alternate gliders, bro. And this man chooses a fucking surfboard, bro.
Surfboard wasn't the worst, though. I didn't hate it.
It's just funny.
It is funny. feel like it's more mobile than that big fat glider. You know what I'm saying? We establish our first villain. Well, ish. We're 8 minutes in.
It just baffles me that this movie has the same exact problem as Amazing Spider-Man 2. Too many fucking villains. It's literally like they were like, oh well, it didn't work the first time, so let's do it again.
Yeah, it's crazy. But then now we got No Way Home though. We got No Way Home though coming.
But there's a reason for all those villains being there though. It's because of what happens.
Right.
In these movies, you're like, well, why are they here? Rhino's worthless, but you know what? That's next week, bro. Don't. Of course, we don't hear this. Yeah, no, why not?
And we don't. Right. I mean, you don't hear a lot when you going at it like that. You're not really paying attention to a whole lot of other stuff.
MJ is smoking in this movie. I'm gonna see it right now.
Too bad her character was kind of annoying.
Kind of?
Pretty annoying. Trying to give this movie the benefit of the doubt, okay? Oh, shoot. Some things on here, it's just no excuse, though. Not at all.
For the people that don't live in New York, that's not how a police search works. They would lock down the entire block. They would not have one police car with 2 flashlights looking for that person. That's not how that works.
I'm glad we can get some insight from a New Yorker. I mean, you know how things go.
I hope that we get to see him as a human and not just.
You got to. We got to. There's no way. There's no way we could just get Sandman without getting the human version.
But my one issue with them bringing him back is his story was finished. Like, it was legit finished. Like, if they brought back.
I mean, so was Doc Ock. When you think about it, so was Doc Ock, and so was
Right.
Goblins.
Yeah, you're right.
You know? So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel like they take them right in the middle of what's going on with them, like during the transition of their, villainous, tendencies. Some great character moments right here.
Yes.
Dang.
Man, Sandman should have been the only villain for this movie. It sucks because you have Harry, who has a great story that would fit in one whole movie. But then you have Sandman, who also has a great story that would fit in one whole movie.
True.
Venom, get him the fuck out of there. But
Venom was so shoehorned into this movie.
But, like, it's so frustrating.
What could have been, man?
Because you literally could have done Goblin in this movie, and then you could have taken all the Sandman stuff and made it its own thing.
Right. And then made a Venom movie. They wanted to combine all three.
It really does feel like 3 movies in one.
It really does. In a bad way. Because, like, the thing is, it could be so great.
And
that's the thing. There's so many sequences that are great in this film.
Like this. I love this scene.
Me too. Bruh. Oh, you know what? I turned it off earlier. Remember how I said I changed my settings for my remote? I changed it back earlier today while I was streaming, and I didn't turn it back off. I love this Ame.
Yeah.
She's so precious.
It's the one thing they always nail. They underutilize her in the TASM series, but she's no good in those.
She's good in those. Now, our Aunt May now, I want to see more from her. If we can get more from her in this film, then
she was good in Homecoming. And Far From Home, she's barely in it. I liked her in Homecoming, especially the scene where Peter comes back after he takes the suit and she starts talking to him. I love that scene.
Cut the crap. But then, like, she was upset with him, and then he said, I lost the Stark internship, and she just forgot about why she was mad. Like, I feel like she would still have something to say to him even after he said I lost the Stark internship, even though she was trying to be, comforting, and yes, that's what you do as a parent. But, like, also you're grounded because where were you at? You weren't answering your phone. Like, lost the Stark internship. Okay, I mean, that sucks, but that's tough. But you answer your phone when I call you. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was more like that a little bit. Red 4K in the building. What's up, guys? I'm on my break at work. Yeah, he's on break. MCU Aunt May can absolutely get it. Yo, no comment on that, but yeah, no comment on that. If you know what I'm saying.
Seeing a specific scene from Far From Home in IMAX was definitely beneficial. Most would know the scene involving Marissa Tomei.
Yep. Bruh. Her giving him this ring that he, like, almost immediately loses it. Well, he doesn't lose it, but gets it knocked out of his
nice little apartment.
Yeah, it's not bad. Look at how look at how he's smiling. He's like dee.
Oh, here we go.
The CGI.
Wolf. Oh man.
It's not as bad as the first one. I feel like it's more on par with the second one.
No, it's not, bro.
The second one isn't great, man. You gotta admit, the second one isn't great.
I don't mind the CGI in the second one. To me, I hate the CGI in this more. There were some shots I noticed where it was wonky, but most of it looked good, bro.
I feel like most of this movie does too. This scene right here is a little yikes.
No, it does not look good.
Like what? Like what else?
The
what
green screen in this scene?
And I'm talking about besides this scene.
When he's fighting Venom, the CGI is not good either. Later.
Mm-hmm. The MCU is bringing them back.
To kill him again.
To kill him again. Go watch The Wrestler and you'll see a side of Aunt May Disney won't show you. Yeah. I'm going to go watch The Wrestler.
That movie's so fucking funny to me because that was supposed to be like the comeback for Mickey Rourke and then he disappeared again. They even put that on the poster. They're like, witness the comeback of legendary actor Mickey Rourke.
This man's getting messed up, though.
I love this.
Yeah, this is a good shot. It's a great shot.
I'm sorry, but that ring would have been on the floor by now, though.
Oof. PS3.
That ring would have been on the floor, bro.
It's kind of an entertaining scene, though. Even though the CGI is kind of rough, it is an entertaining scene. And how he actually knocks out Harry, it's hilarious.
Look at the green screen, bro. Oh, man.
It's bad.
Didn't the second Fantastic Four movie come out the same year as this?
I don't know.
Or was that 2006?
Yeah, it might have been 2006. I'm looking at it.
It was 2007.
2005 for the first one.
Wow, that second movie's only 90 minutes long. Jesus.
Wait, what's the second Fantastic Four's name? Silver Surfer. Rise.
Uh-oh. Dunk.
He messed son up, bro. He said,
like, I get what they were going for, but they could have done it much more differently, bro.
I feel like that was fine. I like it.
I don't know. Like, they could have made it where it wasn't so funny, though. Like, unless it was supposed to be funny.
No, I don't think it was.
I doubt it, because then we got this shit.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
But he's like, oh my god, I killed
him. Here, I think I got some folks in the chat. Alex Thomas in the chat. Yo, what's up? Just made it home, not feeling too good. Oh man.
It is feeling like shit.
Dang. And today is Thursday. Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, today is one of his early days. I had the bootleg of this movie and it looked really good. I had the bootleg I think my grandma had the bootleg to this movie. Because I remember watching it and it was like people walking in front of the screen and stuff in the theater. It was like one of those bootlegs. Jared Runner says, hi, Alex. I don't mind the first Fantastic Four movie.
How do I?
I feel like that's more of a guilty pleasure.
It is.
It's a guilty pleasure because the movie's not good, but you know, it's
not
before.
that bad either.
It wasn't horrible.
I put it in the vein of the first Venom.
For me, I would definitely watch the first Fantastic Four over Venom. I just don't like Venom. I think I'd
rather watch both Fantastic Four movies over Let There Be Carnage. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Me too.
Because Rise of the Silver Surfer has that great sequence with Human Torch and Silver Surfer in it.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that movie in so many years, bro. So many years. I gotta watch that again. I think we talked about this last time. How they thought it was like a bird or something in there. It's gonna fly away when we fire it up.
Bird.
Yo, it's not a bird. It's an actual human being.
As much as I love this character, he could have just been like, "Yo, I'm here."
Bro, he didn't say anything. Like, I can understand if they didn't hear him because it was too loud or whatever in there, but like he didn't say anything. But I mean, he also was on the run though. You got to remember that too. He was also on the run, so it makes sense why he wouldn't call for help. It's a great sequence. And it looks pretty good too.
Yeah.
Even though, you got the green screen, it doesn't look awful.
No.
We are 24 minutes, almost 25 minutes into the film. We got our second villain, the birth of our second villain. How did you get to the scene so fast? The scene where he turns into the Sandman is the first time. Oh, for the first time is a great scene. Yeah, it is. It really is. And like you can feel the emotion. Here you go. Tyler, this is Tyler's favorite turn of events.
This might be the dumbest plot line in the entire trilogy, including Venom. I'm really honest with you, bro. Let me move that way. Oh man, she's so beautiful in this movie now. I'm gonna keep saying it. She really is. She annoying, but it feels like the first time.
I'm back home.
Don't tell me to scoot. I'll scoot when I want.
She was so nice about it though.
You right.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to scoot, okay, please? Thank you. And she said it with a smile too.
You know what they should have done in this movie? They should have had Goblin. They should have had him be the main villain and go to Sandman and like have it like be out in the public that his daughter was sick or whatever, and him go to Sandman and be like, "Yo, bro, I got money. I could help you get treatment for her, but the only way you're gonna get it is by killing Peter Parker or some shit."
Well, they already did that with the second movie, where he hired Doc Ock to capture Spider-Man.
I know, but it's different now. It's not really the same thing. And then when he like defeats Sandman or whatever, Goblin's like, "All right, fuck this shit. I'm gonna kill him myself."
Okay.
It's better than what they gave us.
Yeah, like you can feel the emotion. The score, you can like really feel the emotion. Man, I really wish I wasn't watching this in 1080p. Wish I was watching this in 4K. I don't think I'm even watching it 1080p. No, I'm watching it 720 because this TV is only 720.
These must look great on 4K because this on the stream it looks great.
It's good. It's really nice. I don't think I watched the whole movie, this whole movie on 4K. I think I just watched a few scenes, and this is one of them. Looks great. It's the locket. Said they look amazing on 4K. Yeah. Well, the first one was okay in 4K. No pun intended, because Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, we are at this scene right now. The Sandman scene. And he's looking at the locket. He's like, now I know what I gotta do. Kind of solidifying himself. I mean, like stumbles a little bit. This is such a cool scene.
This is a great scene, but I love how he forms his t-shirt back with sand.
Yeah, like that's one thing you just can't look too deep into it. You just can't, because
it's just funny to me.
I feel like also Sandman is nothing without sand around him. Like he can only control sand, but like if he doesn't have sand around him, he's nothing.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. And like, what is really considered sand? Is it like, can it be like dust particles too? Because like at the end, it's all kinds of stuff. I feel like it's just a whole glob of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you just don't look into it too hard. We got 5 people in the chat. What's going on? If you have any questions, you want to talk about the film, just put your comments down below. We'll read them off, talk to you about the film, and hit that like button, subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate you stopping by. This man keeps talking about Spider-Man. We talk about our relationship. You know, this kind of happens in real life too. Like communication, like you think you're doing the right thing by trying to help the other person, but sometimes people just need to talk and vent and need a listening ear. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's real. I find myself doing that too. I got to stop myself. If somebody's complaining about work, somebody's complaining about, what's going on, just be a listening ear to them, not just like, okay, have you tried this? Or have you tried that? I'm like, no, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm trying to, just talk about what's going on. I wish I could have been here to watch Spider-Man 3. I didn't know you wanted to because we just did it. I didn't know you wanted to. I would have added you. But you said you weren't feeling well today, so I don't want you to have to be on the stream and not feeling well.
Ooh, look at that. AJ Electra is going to Hulu. It's on Hulu already.
It's on Hulu. Yeah, I think I saw that. It was on Hulu. Did it just arrive today?
No, I was looking at a list because I want to see what's leaving Hulu in case they're taking censor off of Hulu.
Yeah, I saw that Electra was on there. You want to watch it?
No. Do you want me to fall asleep very quick?
Is it boring?
Yes.
Oh. I've never seen it. I haven't seen it. Now Gwen Stacy is doing modeling and stuff?
Yo, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is on Hulu too? Texas Chainsaw
Wait,
2?
part 2?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that. Yeah, it was a little too late for that now.
We literally just watched that, though.
No, because we had to watch it on Peacock. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that jump scare, bro. bro.
That was awesome, bro. That was genuinely awesome. He
That
came
was
out
the
of there. He
best
came
jump
out of
scare scene in a
nowhere.
while.
That man came out of nowhere, bust through with that chainsaw. He said, "Yeah." Yo, that was a ton of fun.
That movie was so fun. It's honestly like Evil Dead 2, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It definitely has Evil Dead 2 vibes.
Fucking Dennis Hopper with his handgun chainsaws. Yo, but when he went in there, he was fucking everybody up, bro. Let's see. He's messing everybody up.
Here go this dude.
A little part of me that loves that 70s show dies every time I watch this movie. Just a little bit.
You saw it last night?
That's funny. And I'm dating your daughter.
He introduced himself as Edward.
Edward Buck Jr. Yeah! Yo, this scene is so fire, bro.
It is.
I didn't mean to make that loud as shit, but
it's all right. You've been smacking into the microphone the whole time anyway.
I love that shot.
Yeah, you can see the rubble through his, his eyes in his mask. This is dope. Woo!
Bro, that shit is so fire, bro.
See you, chump.
I would have punched him right there. Nobody takes my pictures other than Barker.
What did you say?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Here we go. It's hit. It's now. It's wow. And how? Some of the best comedy in a comic book movie.
Blood pressure. You tell my wife.
You tell my wife.
Thank you.
Gwen Stacy looks great. I agree. She does. Jared Renner says, I wish Spider-Man Trilogy had their own 4K case instead of the Digibook.
Yeah. In the UK, they do.
I was about to. Do they not have their own?
No.
For not the 4Ks, but they do have. There are steelbooks, right?
They're way out of print, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All that medicine on the table. I'll never notice that.
Bro,
you got the Tums.
Bro, you know someone is funny when they don't even have to say nothing to make you laugh, bro.
Right.
You tell my wife.
Thank you.
You got some doozies.
Wait, hold up. Didn't they already talk about Brock in the earlier? Did. Oh, so this is.
Yeah, good job, Sony. Dumbass.
But Jameson is the type of person not to remember him. Well, he said you hired him last week, so that doesn't matter.
Guess the time span between Spider-Man 2 and 3 is a week.
Yeah.
Bernstein's.
Ugh.
Bro, I cannot see Eric Foreman. I can't not see Eric Foreman.
I thought about buying the 4K cases for the Spider-Man 4Ks because I don't like the Digibook either. I love the Digibook. I just don't like how they come into, come in the sleeves like that. But that's the only thing I don't like about it. I really like the kind of pages and stuff and the images on it.
Anybody care what I want? Get out.
I do. Catch him in the act.
Imagine how easy that is for Peter. He just goes home, put the suit on, and like just takes a picture of himself in the hallway, fucking beating somebody up. Hey, come here, come here. What did you say?
Oh shoot. Enough said. One person can make a difference.
Reminds me of even though I hate that movie, the Captain Marvel Stan Lee cameo. That's one of my favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
She looks down at him and she just smiles.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
Jared Renner says the Steelbook is only Blu-ray. Oh, okay. Understandable.
They did have a 4K Steelbook set where it was one Steelbook, it was the 3, and then one Steelbook, it was the TASM movies, and it came in this huge slip box. Shit was awesome. It was way too expensive, though.
How much did they ask for it? Do you remember?
I know it was over 100. I don't know how much they wanted, though.
Wait, what? For one set?
No, it came. Both of them came in.
Oh, together. Okay, that makes sense. Why would he throw that at him? He wasn't paying attention. Bruh.
I can't even find this on Amazon. They really. Oh, here it is.
Hello, Miss Watson. I'm talking to you. Okay, Enrique, I get you. Dang. Fired. He said, what the heck is that going on here?
Here, this is the color. I don't know if you remember ever seeing it look like that.
Oh, yeah, I do remember seeing that. Was that a Steelbook? That was a Steelbook, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember seeing that.
And then they had another one where it was 2 white Steelbooks.
Yeah, I remember seeing that too.
Oh, no, it's right here. But this one was Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm. The white Steelbooks were Blu-ray. Yeah. I follow this guy named Blu-ray Rich, and he has a massive Spider-Man collection.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that shit, bro.
And he bought like so many copies of the movie.
I don't understand how people do that.
Oh no, he's committed.
Like double dipping, okay, but triple dipping.
Oh no, this man is like quadrupled.
Yeah, I know.
quadruple
I
dipping.
see. I have a lot of people on Instagram that I see that they bought like 7 copies of Birds of Prey. And, bro, how do you buy 7 copies of a movie that sucks, bro?
I don't think it sucks, but
Or
you
Justice
know,
League. I saw someone post that they had like 7 copies of Justice League. I was like, bro, how could you even buy 1 copy of Justice League? Never mind 7.
right.
I felt gross just buying them. I'm so glad I got that movie for like $5. What the hell happened?
What you mean? You
I
you
heard
stream
no, because
something?
I heard the theme.
Oh,
Dude,
sorry. That was me looking at a video. That's my bad.
I thought your shit reset. I
Nah, that's my bad.
was about to say, oh my god. Oh, I saw that.
Oh, you did see this video?
Hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Did they just confirm that?
It couldn't be me buying all these, but it's cool that he has them.
Wait, bro. If they really confirm this, wait.
Tobey Maguire is #1 Spider-Man. I personally agree. I know Tyler, he loves Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yep.
Well, different strokes for different folks, SBC Bird. What's going on, Austin?
I
My
think they
man.
might have just confirmed that the actor who plays Drew in Eternals is going to play the Joker in the Batman movies.
Oh,
Because someone just tweeted out 2022 is looking real good and posted his picture and put a lot of clown emojis.
what? Thomas too. That I agree. Toby,
Please let that
Tom,
be
Andrew.
true. I don't want to see the Joker in the Batman movies, but
Don't need it.
you're right. But if it's gonna be anyone, it's gonna be him. That's not even up for debate.
I'd be cool with that. I like
But
him.
I still don't want to see it though.
Yeah, it's not something that I'm asking for at all.
I'm tired of the geeks saying that Batman needs Joker. No, he doesn't. Because if I'm gonna be brutally honest, Joker's not my favorite Batman villain.
Who is?
Mr. Freeze. I feel like even though Joker brings Batman to his like uttermost breaking point, I feel like Mr. Freeze is a better story because it's more personal for the villain. Joker, you don't know anything about him, which again isn't bad, but it's just something I prefer. I prefer having a personal story for the villain.
That's what you got in Joker.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, this is a cool scene. Sandman in the city. It's a lot of sand.
Hayden Christensen wouldn't like that.
Can we show some love for Yuri Lowenthal? He's my overall favorite Spider-Man. Wow.
Is that the
That's
game?
the game, yeah.
Yeah, he is my favorite.
He's great. Alex Thomas says, I have a problem. I've double dipped and triple dipped on certain titles. We know, man. We know. The first step is admitting you have a problem. Mr. Freeze has a great story. Yeah, he does. He does. I would like to see Mr. Freeze in live action, but I just feel like it doesn't fit the tone for this Pattinson film. Like, it doesn't fit that tone.
You're right, and I see that and raise you a Mad Hatter or Professor Pig.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. I can see those, but Mr. Freeze, maybe not this iteration.
They could ground him super hard though, and I'd be okay with it.
Yeah. I mean, what would he be doing though? Like freeze gun? I don't know, man. I mean, freezing people to death, putting them in a
they could make
freezer.
They can make it like Mortal Kombat where Sub-Zero's like Sub-Zero when he used his ice powers and shit, it looked realistic. It didn't look like, cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you saw, like obviously you wouldn't do this for Mr. Freeze, but like you saw the frostbite coming on his hand and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like maybe you could do that with the gun. Maybe not make it like, oh, they're like frozen blocks and shit. Like, you know, make it look like, you know, they're getting like stabbed with ice or something. I don't know. Oh, he's so stupid, bro.
Yeah, this is a really stupid decision that he makes. Kiss and then no
First of all,
Spider-Man, no.
first of all, New Yorkers ain't shit, bro.
He said, kiss him,
Oh, quarter 4K, quarter.
kiss him. Oh man, he knew she was out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shoot. That was our kiss. Oh, Tyler, you're about to have a field day on this comment. The stuff with Franco in 3 is some of the best stuff in the whole franchise. Love the way they handled his character.
Some of it. Not
Yeah.
all of it.
I don't hate this. I don't hate what they did with this character. I'm gonna admit I don't hate what they did with the character in this film. Could have been handled better for sure, but I think of the Franco stuff, this might be the best that we gotten. Honestly,
I'd agree with that, but I think if they had not had another villain and just had his memory come back, and then he went to go kill Peter,
yeah,
that would have been so much better.
it could have been so much stronger. Yeah, I agree. It could have been so much stronger. But it's kind of weird to say, but this is the best. You know, this is the best film. You know, for that character. It's crazy. Didn't think I would say that, but SBC Bird says, "Do you guys think that Spider-Verse should have been animated only, or could be live action too? I just think animated works better for the certain story elements." Yeah.
So the type of story that Into the Spider-Verse is animated, but what they're going for Far From Home or No Way Home, it looks like it could work in live action.
Yeah, I hope it's just executed well. I think it takes a lot of skill, and I just hope they land it. I hope it lands. I wish they would have made the memory loss stuff was the first act. Yeah, I agree. I think he should have gotten his memory back a lot sooner than he did. But they were dealing with so many different elements to this film, so they couldn't really.
He does get it back pretty early.
He does get it back pretty quick, but like there's all this stuff with Sandman going on, all this stuff with Eddie going on. Yeah, where he takes off. Where do these guys come from? Yeah. Takes off his boot and there's like sand coming up. Dang, how did that much sand get in your shoe, bro?
Hey, Anakin Skywalker would have not liked that.
Why did he pull that out? Oh, yike. Caught in 4K. Bro, we literally just watched this movie. We literally just watched this movie like 3 weeks ago.
My boy.
Oh, shoot. That's
Bruce
funny.
Campbell, baby.
Bruce Campbell. Alex Thomas says, I wish he didn't really have his memory wiped. Oh, okay. At all. And he was playing Peter the whole time. Okay, that makes sense. That could have been cool. Yeah, he's just planning it the whole time to get closer to him.
Fucker.
Back out. That's what I said. Back out.
I love Bruce Campbell, bro.
Yeah, I think that's just a mark on Tobey Maguire's face because I see it in this one too. SBC Bird says, I think I'm gonna watch the Amazing Spider-Man films this weekend. You should watch it with us in the chat. We're gonna watch them Monday and Tuesday. The first one on Monday, second one on Tuesday next week. So you can pop in your copy and watch with us. I mean, if you don't have time next weekend, I understand. Or next week, I understand. It's probably a busy week for a lot of people. It's Thanksgiving week, so.
I love Bruce Campbell, bro.
Yeah, he's great in these movies. His little cameos. Bro, did you know we were almost an hour into this movie?
And yet nothing has happened in this movie.
But I feel like it's gone pretty fast, though. I haven't been feeling the runtime at all so far.
Yeah, I guess.
I haven't. I maybe it's just because I'm having fun watching it, but
yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't feel like we've been sitting here for an hour.
Bro, she's so smoking in this movie, bro. She looks so good in this movie, bro.
I have to agree with you. Alex Simon says, I'm happy I helped Tyler figure out how to watch Statham 2 for the stream. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Because we were trying to figure that out too. And yeah, y'all figured it out. This is probably how you're gonna do the Tasm films too, because you don't own those.
But no, I have one.
Oh, you had the first one. Okay. Mm-hmm. But the second one, you're going to do that on the stream. That's cool. Uh-huh. Thoughts on Bully Maguire, single greatest incarnation of Peter Parker ever. Bully Maguire is, I don't know if, it's funny. Don't get me wrong. But, like, it's just kind of silly, in my opinion. It's just kind of silly.
I don't even know what the hell that is. What is that?
It's just Goth Maguire, like, you know, him being with the symbiote.
You should have said Emo Maguire.
Emo, yeah. He has many names, but I know it's called Bully Maguire. A lot of people call him Bully Maguire. So
never heard that.
No, yeah. I've heard that around.
I will give anyone in this chat right now $10 to tell me why Gwen Stacy's in this movie with a legit answer.
What do you mean?
She serves no purpose in this movie, bro. Bro, if you were to take her out of this movie, would the movie be any different?
Yes. What?
How?
She kissed him on TV.
That could have been anybody, bro.
Right, but it was Gwen Stacy. Somebody from his class, the commissioner's daughter. Come on now. I don't think she served no purpose.
After the club scene, she's gone, bro.
She not come back after the club scene?
No.
I mean, he used her.
That could have been anybody.
I know, but it was her. I don't know. I think she does serve a type of purpose. It's not like a huge purpose. It's not like detrimental, but you know, I don't know. SBC Bird says, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. I don't know why I love that laugh. Yeah, that's a hilarious line. Also, Little Goblin Jr. gonna cry. Mm-hmm.
Damn, Shrek there, bro.
You got me there.
Dumbass. All you had to say was Spider-Man, you idiot. Some fucked up shit for him to say would have been like, oh, when you kissed him, that wasn't me, bro. That was someone else.
Oh, shit. He was really about to propose. Put some dirt in your eye for leaving me at the table. She loves. She loves leaving men.
I feel like this movie is kind of dialogue heavy too, like Spider-Man 2. But
do you feel like it's more action in this film than the second one, though? Maybe about the same amount.
No,
but this movie is longer, though.
I feel like there's a little bit more here.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a lot more scenes that don't matter in this movie.
Like what?
A lot of scenes.
I don't know if I feel the same way. I think they matter. It just gets so jumbled and messy. That's how I feel about them.
Oh. I hate this. I legit hate this.
How they retconned it, Uncle Ben's death.
The only thing I like is the scene with him and Sandman, where he talks to him and tells him, just walk away. You don't have to do this. I love that. Other than that, I hate this. It's so stupid. Completely unnecessary.
I agree. It's unnecessary.
And it kind of undoes the thing from the first one.
Yeah.
Because when he kills him, he realizes, oh shit, revenge is not a good thing.
Right. I mean, he still learned that lesson.
He had to learn it again.
That's true. Yeah, this is a good scene. Did you guys watch the animated series from the 90s? Favorite arc?
Woo!
Favorite villain from the show? I did watch it growing up. I haven't watched it in a long time. I started it the other day, like one of the episodes, but I cut it off to watch something else. Not because it was boring, it's just because we were watching something else. So I don't remember a lot of the arcs or really the villains, but I just remember watching the show. And I watched Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends too.
Well, I watched that show recently. Well, not recently.
Okay. But
when Disney Plus came out, I watched that show.
You watched it in its entirety?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So my favorite arc would be the Venom / Carnage arc. I think that shit was amazing. My favorite villain would probably be either Doc Ock or Mysterio. One of those two. But the Venom and Carnage arc was genuinely fantastic.
That ain't me. What do you want? Hobgoblin for me. Love Mark Hamill's voice acting.
That was a good one too.
I just watched Mark Hamill and he was a voice actor in something I just watched. Kiki's Delivery Service, the Studio Ghibli film, and Kirsten Dunst was the voice of Kiki. Mark Hamill was the villain, the voice of the villain.
That's when he says, I ain't make a mistake. She was smoking, bro.
Yo, and what if he really said that?
And who said that was a mistake? You made the mistake of assuming it was a mistake.
The conversation would have went a lot differently.
The
Can't hardly get that door open.
Becomes the mistakey.
This is where we get the symbiote.
I feel like this happens. This happened very quick compared to
With,
what I remembered.
with the symbiote?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you got to think, we are an hour into this movie.
Shit, maybe you're right. Maybe it is flying by.
Yeah, it's kind of fast, man. We got another about hour and 10 minutes.
This was the teaser trailer.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. That's kind of that Raimi horror.
Yeah.
With the symbiote and the score and everything. I just love how the symbiote looks. How it like grabs onto him. That's so cool. Doing these little flashback sequences. Yeah, that's honestly terrifying.
What is this? Oh, I love the score, bro.
It's great.
Oh, it's so good, bro. It's one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
I love it.
Monday, you said TASM? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
8 p.m. TASM, the first TASM. And then the second TASM is on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I think
Eastern Standard Time.
It was Alex that said he doesn't like the way he really reacts to it. I kind of like it because it kind of reminds me of the cartoon. Because this is kind of how he acts in the cartoon when he gets it.
This is something else.
As a kid, I always liked watching the scene where he got the symbiote. I don't know why.
It's cool. It's a cool scene. Yeah, I'll watch along with you. It's been years since I've seen it. Yeah, I rewatched it, I think, earlier this year. The film is not necessarily for me, but
I might think it's
gonna
worse,
do it.
and I just watched it.
Yeah.
I might go down for me. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't love the film, but we're gonna do it because we're gonna do all the Spider-Man film, live action Spider-Man films, and next year, before the Across the Spider-Verse comes out, we'll do Into the Spider-Verse. That's the plan, anyway.
I hope for when it becomes 1 year before the movie comes out, I hope they release a poster or something. Cause that's what they did with Into the Spider-Verse. They just dropped the teaser before, a whole year before the movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we are confident in this bitch. I wish his webs were black, in the because they do it for Venom when he gets it.
But the thing is,
dude, that black
Eddie doesn't have spider abilities. It's just the symbiote. It's just the symbiote.
Yeah.
See you, chump. I love this.
What the hell? That's an Eric Foreman line, bro. That is an Eric Foreman line.
You got that little digital mug.
He might be the biggest case of miscasting I've ever seen in my life. I can't think of one actor or actress miscasted as poorly as he was.
Woo.
I'm sure there's one. I just can't think of
I
it.
don't know. I kind of agree with you, man. I can't think of any either. It's really bad. Really bad
Maybe
casting.
Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's worse for me. Nah, that's worse for me.
No, I don't mind that. Like I prefer that over Topher Grace because I kind of liked what they were doing, but I will agree that he don't fit as Lex Luthor.
Okay, I respect it.
What does it matter to you anyway? Everything.
Dang.
This is
Oh,
really good.
oh. He was about to be spider toast. I love how he scrapes his face on the thing. Bro, if that was a human being,
The same thing would have happened.
right, but he would have been dead. Oh, oh. It'd be funny if it was some pinball sounds. Ding, 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 ding.
I understand what they go for here, but it's kind of
with, with the water.
yeah. Like I kind of get it, but it's like really. I would have been like, bro, why are you fighting me, bro? I don't know why you're fighting me. This is funny. I don't know why it looks so funny.
Yeah, with the zoom ins. That was
Oh,
kind of how it was when Doc Ock was entering the
yeah,
coffee
but
shop
then
in the
it was
second.
cool.
Yeah,
That kind of looks funny.
yeah.
Good riddance.
He really thought he killed him. Here we go, bro. Here we go.
I love how his hair color changes when he has the symbiote on.
Yep, he gets a little bit of eyeliner on.
Oh, it's a
Said,
free
not
country,
now.
not a ring country. When
He
you
said,
fix
leave
this
me
damn
alone.
door, it's just a door, man.
Like a Doikovich. And Olga. he good boy.
I kind of like that though. That he knew he's a good kid.
Yeah, he just kind of,
He wasn't immediately like, all right, bro, this clown is out of here, bro.
yeah. He don't usually have his tenants talk to him like that either. He know what to do.
I do think it's so stupid how his hairstyle changes. It's so dumb.
He
Like
gets
it's not even
eyeliner,
close.
literal eyeliner.
It's not even close. Like it'd be one thing if it was like raggedy or whatever. It's not even close.
Yeah.
That's two total. Look, and then his hair color changes, bruh.
Yeah, back when he takes it off.
Jesus
No
Christ.
more eyeliner either.
This fucking movie, bro. Look, it's a bro. But did this movie go into reshoots, bro? I have to know.
Maybe.
I have to know. That's the only explanation I can think of for how the hell that was like that.
I think they might have just filmed it all and then edited it, and they were
I
like,
mean,
I don't think anybody would notice.
let me see. I have to know. Someone in the chat let us know if this movie went under reshoots. I'm gonna look it up myself.
Mm-hmm.
Did Spider-Man 3 go under reshoots? Apparently, it did.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
But I don't know if that had anything to do with it because it says James Franco said they had to go back and do reshoots prior to the release because test audiences felt there was not enough action.
Oh, okay. Alex said he thinks it did. So yeah, it did.
Maybe that Gwen Stacy thing is a reshoot because it does. Even though I like the scene a lot,
Which? Oh, okay.
it
The one
does
with the
kind of
building.
feel like it does kind of feel like it's out of nowhere.
A lot of things feel like it's kind of out of nowhere, though. This movie is so messy.
That is definitely the perfect depiction of walking in Times Square. I fucking hate it.
Mm.
I can't stand walking in groups of people, bro. People don't know how to walk. Like, bro, move.
Move and don't touch me.
5 feet, bitch. I'm sorry. He did not paint that, bro. Get out of here, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That shit is
too crisp.
Exquisite, bro.
It's too crispy.
That's some Van Gogh shit right there, bro. Get out of here with that, bro.
Oh, shoot.
I'm just painting. Come over.
Bruh, Bernard. Bernard grinds my gears, my guy.
What the hell did this poor
I don't
old
like
butler
him.
do to you, bro?
I don't like him. Yo. This man can't act for nothing.
Alex doesn't like this scene. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun.
Which one? What do you mean?
What? Well, I thought it was gonna be the scene where they dance and cook, but I guess there's this scene.
Oh, the do the twist, the chubby checker do the twist
Yeah.
scene. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And you're a good woman. I'm a good man. Alex said he hates the twist scene. He does. He was going in on it when we were watching it. She's cute.
I do agree it serves no purpose in this movie, but
what, the do the twist?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it serves a purpose.
This shit is stupid though.
What's stupid though? Like, what's stupid about it?
No, like in a silly way when he does this.
When he tries to like flip it,
dumbass. Yeah. That shit was about a bus and you just destroyed it, bro.
I like the twist scene.
It's cute.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like this kind of goes nowhere. I don't know, because I feel like this was kind of do a love triangle type thing, but
well, yeah, but it doesn't this like get him to remember some things though?
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of like triggers his memories a little bit.
What would have been cool is if he was painting a picture of like a gargoyle or a creature or something, and then it started reminding him of the goblin thing. That would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool too. Yeah. Yeah, I wish it was more gradual like that too, like because he was looking at a picture of his dad. He was looking at a picture of his dad, kind of like remembering something. Well, maybe not remembering, but like triggering some things in his mind. So, like, I don't know. It happened a little bit, but I think I should have been a little bit stronger.
Or Harry, I would have been like, bro, I didn't even do nothing, bro. I leaned in because you leaned in.
He always liked MJ anyway, though.
Yeah.
Oh, snitty dap. It's getting hot and heavy in here.
See, bro, this should have. It's always so frustrating, bro. I love the little eyebrow raise.
Mm-hmm. Kind of recreated that scene. Well, not recreated, but like, you know, draw some parallels to the scene with the mirror and Norman in the mirror in the first one.
This scene freaked me out as a kid.
Mm-hmm. I can see that for sure. Doyon.
Come here. Would have been like, bro, I'll make you a new omelet. It wasn't that serious. That might be the only time they ever say her name in this franchise, bro.
What are you talking about?
He said, Ursula, hey.
Wait, where are you in the movie?
Where she just gave him the phone.
Oh, you're ahead of me or something. She's walking into MJ's walking into the apartment right now.
What?
Listen to Peter's message. Right,
so let me know when he gets the phone.
No, Harry just grabbed MJ by the throat. If you want Peter to live, you're gonna do something for me. And that's when she goes and talks to him on the bridge. All right, now Ursula is knocking on the door, trying to open that door. Did it skip a whole scene?
I don't know. Just let me know when he grabs the phone.
Oh, okay. And he's walking out to the phone right now, and he grabs it.
All right, at least we're closer.
She said, "Can you meet me?" So you didn't see the scene where he came into where Harry came into the apartment and grabbed her by the throat?
Yeah, that's when I said the omelet thing.
When you were saying the omelet thing, he was talking to Norman in the mirror.
On my screen, he was in the apartment.
Wow. So did you see the scene where Harry is kind of talking to Norman through the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird.
Peonies.
He said, I hate this. Yo, I hate this too. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just mad funny how like giddy and happy he is when you know what's about to happen to him, bro.
I don't want to see anymore. Alex, what exactly do you hate about this scene?
I'm in agreement with him too. I don't like this scene because it's kind of dumb. Harry is so far away from her. She could have just been like, Oh, by the way, he's over there. He's making me say this shit. Pretend that you're sad or whatever. P.S. I still love you. I'm gonna marry you. All that bullshit. Was that so hard? Like he can't even hear them, bro.
I don't know. He did pop up in her apartment and grabbed her by the throat. So,
bro, he cannot hear them, bro.
I know, but if he finds out, he might come after her. If he finds out,
all she had to say was act like I told you I don't love you no more. That's it. Look how far away he is, bro. He couldn't hear them if he tried, bro.
I don't know. Maybe he has super hearing because of the. I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses for it. I told you I'm trying to give this movie the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Nah, yeah, that's silly. I agree. No, she didn't tell me. I'm the other guy. Oof. I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Another guy. I don't believe you. I do love the scene where he looks back at him through the window.
So let me get this straight. They threw a whole party in the office because he published one article with one picture.
So you saw where he looks at him through the window and winks? That's happening right now. And then he just disappears. He probably ducked under the tables. Wait, you're at a party scene?
Yeah.
How do you get so much further than me?
It's the scene where he's interrogating him about the picture.
Nah.
What?
He's sitting in his room contemplating life right now.
Bro,
the camera is panning around his face.
What?
Yeah, now he's looking at the suit, the symbiote,
Bro,
box.
Is this shit in like slow motion or some shit?
I don't know.
Because I'm not doing anything. The movie's not on like a fast speed or nothing, and I'm not watching an alternate cut.
Now he's making a martini for himself. He's in the apartment. They about to have a fight.
What?
The apartment fight. Yes. They about to have the apartment fight, bro.
You're trolling me right now, bro. You're trolling me right now, bro.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Bro, what is happening, bro?
I don't know. He's having an apartment fight.
So you didn't see the scene at all where he interrogated him about the picture?
No, not yet. I think that's coming up though.
That comes before that, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a different cut of the film or something.
Are you watching the editor's cut?
Maybe. Here, let me see. Well, it just says Spider-Man 3. That's it.
Oh, wait. Is this the editor's cut? Because I don't remember that.
That might be the editor's cut that you're watching.
This is the editor's cut. Because there was a scene that just happened. I've never seen that scene in my life.
Yeah.
That's not my fault, though. It didn't tell me on Voodoo that this was the editor's cut. Now it's the scene where he does the wink.
Where he does the wink?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we watching two different movies, bro. We watching two different cuts.
Fuck me, bro.
Alex said, "Wow."
It's not my fault. It didn't say editor's cut on the thing.
Dang. Exactly. MJ knows he's Spider-Man. You telling me Spider-Man can't take Harry on? I mean, he did it before.
Bro, it legit did not say editor's cut, bro. It just said Spider-Man 3.
That's weird. I mean, you want me to pause it?
Yeah, bro. Let me pop in the DVD. Fuck it.
All right.
I don't want to keep watching this. I didn't like the movie. Voodoo, stop asking me. That's so strange, bro. That's so weird.
I got it paused.
That is so weird. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta get this. I am sorry to people that were watching. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
It's all right.
Well, not we.
We sound like a lot of people, as you would say.
Voodoo does not want to specify that I was watching the editor's cut of Spider-Man 3. Which is kind of funny because I was kind of liking it better than the theatrical cut, to be honest with you. Yeah, I knew something was fucked because they showed a whole scene of like him swinging in the black suit. And I was like, wait, this is not in the director's cut. What? I mean, in the theatrical. At least it starts there. Okay, so that. Wait, no. Okay. So, hour 29. So what was the last thing you saw?
I mean, they're fighting. They're full blown fighting right now. He just grabbed the sword, the green sword.
Fuck, man.
Am I watching the editor's cut?
No, you're not.
Because it says that there is that option on here. What an alternate version of the movie.
You're not, because you were in sync with me.
Yours for sure was the editor's cut.
Yes, because I saw alternate scenes that I had never seen before. Or one alternate scene that I had never seen before.
And some extended scenes, I'm guessing.
No.
And like, I felt like the editor's cut jumbled some scenes around too.
It did.
Yeah, like you got some things before
That's why
other things.
Man, that was so weird. Okay, I'm at the exact point that you're at.
He said, "Are you watching on the Voodoo account?" Yeah, he said he was watching on the Voodoo account. It was the editor's version.
That was weird. They didn't tell it because on Movies Anywhere, on your Movies Anywhere, it says theatrical and editor's cut. That's weird. All right, I am ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn, bro, I missed the whole fucking fight because of this bullshit. Kind of annoyed at that. The best part of the whole movie.
That's definitely one of the best parts of the whole movie.
Oh fuck! And I didn't put the captions on. Hold on.
We can pause it one more time.
No, it's whatever at this point. Just boom. I love this. He should have been hamburger meat, but boom.
You're a little bit ahead of me, but it's cool. Woo! I love the transition. It's just like.
See, I already saw this in the editor's cut.
Oh, really? Where he's walking down the street?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's why I said, "Oh, I'm gonna put dirt in your eye."
Oh. Wow. That's so crazy how they like mix the scenes up. Like.
Man's had a whole party just because he put one picture on an article.
And like, why would you frame that?
Why not?
Why not? I thought he would really do that. He just. It's very similar. You trash, bro.
What did you say?
Tell your editor to check his sources next time. Give a break. You want a break? Get religion.
Damn, he caught him in Beyond K at that point.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is that first picture looks fake as fuck to begin with.
Fired. Get out of my building. I was just trying to forage a photo.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dr. Connors.
I low key like this Dr. Connors more than the TASM films.
Low key, bro, he's way better. I think he was supposed to be the villain in the fourth one, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
I think it was. There were so many rumored villains for that fourth one. It was him,
true.
Mysterio, Vulture.
Right. You got any nuts?
You didn't keep any of that, did you? No. Go make some.
Go make me some. I'm drinking milk.
Bro, this fucking scene. Yo.
Betty Brant. I'd love to shoot you some Peter Parker.
That is not the position I heard you for.
You want the shots? I'll take the chef job. Double the money. Get on that. Yo, the slide though. And the spin. Oh, shoot.
Yo.
The sequence, man.
Oh my god.
They probably had way too much with this scene. Had too much fun with this scene.
Oh my god, bro.
Way too much fun with that scene.
That scene will never not make me, bro. I could be dying of cancer and someone could show me that scene and I would laugh, bro. Oh shit, bro. Oh my god, man. Sandman is back after being absent for 30 minutes.
Felt like more than that.
I made up 30 minutes. I don't know how long.
It probably was about 20. You're looking fine, babe. This man defeated.
So down bad.
He literally goes to the church and asks God to kill Peter Parker.
Someone should have told him, I don't think that's how that works. Read the Bible. Thanks, Hot Legs.
Thanks, Hot Legs.
That dialogue was written.
It was approved.
And it was
tested.
Spoken.
And it was put in theaters.
I love me some good jazz music.
Mm-hmm. She didn't even get a chance to sing. So when did he learn how to play piano? It was the symbiote. Symbiote knows. They really went along with that. Swinging from the chandeliers. Sia would be proud. Why does he kind of look like Kieran Culkin a little bit?
He does. Now take on this. I would have screamed if he would have said to her, baby, you don't know what you're about to get. Bro, that would have made it perfect, bro. That would have been perfect.
Oh, the leg. The leg. Oh, okay. This is what you're missing out on. That was for her? So this is the last time we see Gwen Stacy in this movie?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember in any other scenes that come after this. Wow. Oh. Just got backhanded, bro. He realized, hey, this ain't right.
I kind of like that, but at the same time, it's kind of dumb.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Something
What else?
about it just seems.
I mean, he don't want to hurt the person that he loves.
Like, I get that, but I kind of would have preferred if it was like the cartoon where he was doing all this criminal stuff and then he just realized it on his own that, oh, this is not right.
I don't know. I feel like this is heavier because he actually knocked her on the ground. Like, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That kind of like smacks some perspective on you. I don't know. I think this watch, I'm having less and less issues with the film, which is very weird. I didn't think I would say that. And I'm realizing that like some of the issues that I've had were pretty much like pretty nitpicky. It's a great shot of him sitting up there. Like, I will admit that this movie is messy. He's very messy.
I love the black suit, bro.
Kind of wish we got more of it.
Edward Brock Jr.
Did he ever say Eddie?
No.
I don't think they ever say Eddie in this movie. Yo, if they brought Topher Grace back as Venom, I don't know what they're doing.
You think, I think it's been a long enough time for people to know what's going on with Venom. Do you think Venom's going to show up?
I think so. I think he will. Even if it's like a slight cameo, I think he will. They would have no reason to have that end credit scene and let there be carnage.
Parker.
Wow. He said, "Get the heck off me." Yo, it's hanging on for dear life. That symbiote.
I like when it's like separate and it spreads onto him. That looks really cool. I don't think they should have showed Venom in the trailer at all.
I don't think I ever watched a trailer for this movie. If I did, it was a long time ago. I just love the posters for it.
I'm sorry, I'm on my phone so much. Something crazy just happened in the wrestling world. No, I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of people just got fired again.
Oh, wow.
These people cannot do their jobs.
For like scandalous things or just like
no
things pertaining to
the company's terrible. They let people go and they don't know what to do with them. It's like having like an all-star cast like House of Gucci or some shit and making a terrible movie. Like, with that cast. making a terrible movie.
Gotcha.
That's what they always do. Whatever.
At this point, he need a whole new door.
He need a whole new house, bro.
He need
Never
to
mind
move.
the
He
door.
need to get out
Man.
of there.
Man, there was a lot of this movie left. I just realized that.
Yeah, we got about what, 40 minutes?
Holy fuck.
I mean, we haven't hardly gotten any Sandman.
I do like the scene where she tells him Spider-Man doesn't kill people. I like that. This scene. I like this.
Really, every scene with Aunt May in this series is great.
Yeah.
Genuinely great.
She's the Obi-Wan Kenobi of this Raimi trilogy. She's good in every aspect of it.
Yep. I would agree.
Hello there. Both figuratively and literally.
Knocked her onto the literal ground. Backhanded her.
Oh, we got so many new releases this weekend. Oh.
Wait, what else is coming out this weekend?
Ghostbusters, Tick Tick Boom, King Richard.
Oh yeah, King Richard does come out this weekend. I'm gonna watch that at home.
I am too, because my friend wanted to be a bum and say, "Oh, I want to go see it." I don't want to make 2 trips by bus to that movie theater this weekend. So I probably watch Tick Tick Boom tomorrow when I get back from Ghostbusters, and then doof.
Finally get Sandman back.
Man, Venom looks so good, bro.
The design for Venom is great.
The design is fantastic. I love it. Even the CG looks good on him.
Mm-hmm. The voice is awful. Ugh. You want to kill the spider.
I do think the new movies have a good idea of making it like big because he is like that in the comics.
Right.
He shouldn't look like slime.
Yeah.
I still like the look of him, but I just wish it was a little more like polished, I guess.
I agree.
Because when he swings from things, it's just like blobs of black.
My heart, it's broken. Just missed him, babe. What's he doing? Stalking her? I was about to say, wait, where's Harry? He just got his face blown off.
The image that they put for Venom in the newscast is genuinely hilarious.
I can't remember. What was it?
Look, you're gonna see it. Don't.
He kind of looked like Bernard a little bit.
Look at the look at the picture, bro. It's so funny, bro.
My leg. Don't that man kind of look like Bernard a little bit?
Yeah, you do. Bernard, what you doing there?
I didn't know you were a newscaster. Well, we not paying you enough.
Oh, this shit is so good. This is some good shit.
Yeah, that score, man.
I will full-heartedly admit right now, I absolutely love the third act of this movie. I genuinely love the third act of this movie.
Yep.
It's genuinely fucking awesome.
It is great. I agree. I never thought any different.
I love the font, the callback.
Yeah.
Can you imagine in his head, oh, this bitch is in trouble again. God damn it.
The way he's standing.
I love the look for him.
Yeah.
You know, it make no sense.
It
He should
don't
have
make
been
any sense.
hamburger meat, bro.
Heck, Parker should have been hamburger meat too.
I mean, not really. He was a good distance away from him compared to Harry.
Compared to the goblin bombs in the first one, the way he blew up that whole, like, he threw it in the window and it blew up like the entire building, basically.
What are you talking about?
With the goblin bomb in the first movie, at the festival. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like, blew up almost the whole building.
You ever seen the outtakes for this scene?
No.
He doesn't get the line right. It takes him like 20.
Of course he did.
Like,
he's terrible.
Like, the wound that killed your father came from his gilder. It's so funny, bro.
Oh man,
so
I can't stand this
funny,
man.
Bro. It is hilarious, bro. And it's funny, on the deleted scenes, it's not even filmed like gag reels. It's just filmed as if he's terrible and he can't act.
I mean, he can't. I've been trying to tell y'all this.
I like the scene, but it's like, ugh.
He's one of the worst actors I've ever seen.
Also, it is
so bad.
In all seriousness, it's stupid how he just waits till now to tell him, "Oh yeah, your father killed himself."
No, he be minding his own business though. He does. That's one thing about Bernard.
What goes on outside this house has nothing to do with me as long as I get a paycheck.
Nope, I'm getting this paycheck, and that's all I care about.
You gotta be like my son Alfred. My boy was crying at my boy's grave.
Uh-huh.
God, that scene is so. That scene almost makes me tear up, bro.
Oh no!
I am so glad she's not coming back, bro. I'm so dead ass. I genuinely hate how in every one of these third acts she just screams. That's all she does.
Well, she was talking. She was talking back to Doc
awesome.
Ock though. She was talking back to Doc Ock. She said, "Let me go."
Oh, yeah, I love the touch of New York, like cheering them on and shit. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Evil dies tonight. You say that for every movie.
Not this one. This ain't a riot. I like this movie, but I find it hilarious how they're like this now, and then in a matter of 5 minutes, they're like, "We've lost all hope. He's gonna die. That's it. Who can save us?"
They saw how he was getting handled. Woo! Took off the whole top of the car. Mary Jane would have been gone. There you go, Eddie. He said it. He said, "My God, Eddie."
For laughing at that joke.
What joke?
When he goes, "My spider sense is tingling. If you know what I'm talking about." I should be ashamed for laughing at that joke. That wasn't funny. You see, bro, oh my God. His motivation is so stupid, bro. oh, I want to kill you because you got me fired. Bro, get another job. Like, it's
It
not
was
that
your fault
serious.
you got fired. It was your fault.
It's not that serious, bro. Just get another job.
You can't even take your own pictures. So you decided to kill me because you're incompetent.
Don't.
What girl is he talking about? And how does he know that
Gwen.
she calls him
He's talking about Gwen.
Tiger? Oh, okay. They barely even showed them together. Like, did they even show them together at all?
No, they didn't.
They didn't even show them together at all.
This is the CGI I'm talking about.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it is wonky. I get you. But Venom still looks kind of good, but
Yeah,
Peter looks bad.
It kind of sucks though, because that sequence was cool looking.
Yeah, and I think if they would have had his mask on him, it would have looked fine.
Yeah. Jump, clown.
Yep, agreed, Jared. Messy story, but great action scenes. Agreed. Spider-Man 3 is so much more fun than 2. 2 is just sad and depressing sometimes.
Compared to this movie, bro?
I agree.
Do you know how many scenes where people cry?
This 2, I feel like 2 has more of a dark tone than this one. Especially like emotionally. Like they try to get you emotionally in the second one a lot.
We better see this in No Way Home.
I mean, it looked like we get something even bigger than this in No Way Home from the trailer.
There needs to be a line in No Way Home where he's fighting Sandman. He's like, "How did you beat him?" Because he doesn't look like a solid in No Way Home. He looks like a storm.
Yeah.
Like the mummy.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he's gonna solidify though sometime or another. Yeah, see, when he has his mask on, like all this stuff looks pretty good. But you know, when you actually have his face, it looks like PS3.
That is such a fucking good shot, bro. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yeah, when he like slowly rises.
I feel like that would have been cool if they had the teaser and that was the end of the teaser. Seeing him like,
I love this. You could see him. I love that shot.
Yeah.
How you could see Venom like pulling on his neck.
You see, bro, 5 minutes later. I don't know what we're gonna do. After they was just cheering him on.
Because he's about to be dead. They see he's getting pounded.
Yo, this shit is awesome. This shit is awesome. Yo, if I was in the theater, I would have been going crazy, bro. I would have been like, yeah! Boom. That would have been me in the theater. Yes! I wonder if they showed them fighting in the trailer. If they showed them teaming up. I hope they didn't. Knowing Sony, they would have, because they spoil everything in their fucking trailers. He should have upgraded his suit.
This man's face mask is always getting ripped.
Bro, I got chills, bro. I love the third act of this movie, bro. It's so badass.
Brothers for life. Break like glass. One job? Why would I want a job? I'm just a kid.
$100. Film
Well,
extra.
She's still up there?
Yo, this shit is so awesome, bro.
Yeah, when they were working together.
Stuckman said it best. This was a tease for the Avengers, seeing superheroes work together and shit.
Hang on to what?
I'm so glad she's not coming back, bro.
Oh, that's CGI, really, bro. CGI is rough.
I genuinely hate that all she does in these movies is just yell. She's the damsel in distress every time.
I feel like if they did bring her back, she shouldn't be like that. She should be more like the Mary Jane in the game.
The way Michelle is looking like in No Way Home, we've never seen her like that before.
What, being the damsel in distress type?
Like she's about to die. We've never seen that before. Like, that's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Someone was like, if they kill Michelle, that shows some balls if they actually kill her.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that though.
No.
Nope. This is Zendaya.
Yeah, that's a fact. Luke said he's watching Last Night in Soho.
Yeah. It comes out tomorrow. It's supposed to come out tomorrow on digital.
No, it's out now.
Oh, really? That's cool. Did he not go to the theater and see that?
Nope.
Okay.
I guess he dropped $20 to rent it. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You would never catch me paying $20 just to rent it.
John said Ghostbusters is a 4 out of 5. Nice. Sweet.
That's what I like to hear. Wait, when did he say that?
In the chat.
Oh.
Right before Luke said he's watching Last Night.
Oh, it just the stupid iOS update, bro. It came up as one notification. My friend said he really liked it too.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen anything less than a 4, honestly, from the people who have seen it. So it must be good. I feel like Venom's design is genuinely terrifying. Yo, this man got another concussion. Bro, we did not need a flashback to that.
I do like how that's how he beats him, though.
Yeah, that's awesome. But we didn't need a flashback to that. We could have got something from him. We could have. Harry, no! Okay. I feel like that just took too long for him to do that. But
yeah.
I guess he was in shock.
This is awesome. This is genuinely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I might be raising this to 3.5. I'm so dead ass.
I'm liking it better this rewatch too.
This might be my favorite part of the third act.
Oh, it definitely is for me. Seeing this in theaters, bro, it was
I think
wild.
I might have liked it more if I saw it in theaters. To be honest with
Mm-hmm.
you, it would have been like the Batman v Superman syndrome. When I saw that movie, I fucking loved it in theaters because I saw it in IMAX. It was with a crowd. I love this, bro. This is
How Venom looks,
awesome.
and he doesn't talk or make jokes.
It's so cool. This is what I want, bro.
This is
Like,
what
you know,
Venom
the
should have
way
been.
they handled the Venom character, whatever. But that is Venom to me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of liked how he killed himself. Oh,
Yeah,
damn, I never
he
noticed. You see the bones when he blows himself up. I never saw it. I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. Huh?
I don't think I saw that. I think I missed that. Where are you going? She said, I'm gonna go get help. Go down 20 flights of stairs. Mm. What is it?
I genuinely really like this. Even though I hate that they retconned it,
You know what I think should have happened for me personally.
mm,
All this could have happened, yes, but when when the guy came up behind him, he was like, "This is taking too long," and actually shot Uncle Ben instead of
yeah.
Sandman actually doing it.
Well, I don't know. I kind of like him accidentally killing him,
I don't know. I just
but
can't get with that.
it kind of makes the whole part of the movie where he was doing criminal shit stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the parade sequence. Like, why was he doing that other than to get money?
The parade sequence.
Well, the celebration sequence. What the where he got the key of the city and he was chasing him.
Oh yeah, I think that was just to get more sand. I don't know. Because like what he went to
No,
that.
he was getting the money for his daughter or whatever.
Right,
But
right.
like, no, never. Let me rephrase that. It makes no sense why he does the whole third act where he tries to kill him because
Well,
Brock
he
tells
team
him,
yeah
"Oh, you want Parker,"
yeah you
but
want
he doesn't know that Peter Parker's Spider Man.
no he said you want the spider you want him dead,
Oh,
I
the
want him dead.
Spider.
Talk about Spider-Man.
But
Yeah,
why would he want him?
because he's the only one who can stand in his way. That's why.
I guess, but I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. When you see this scene, it makes you question a lot of things. Maybe if he'd known Peter was Spider Man, he wouldn't have done it.
Mm-hmm.
I love this scene so much.
Yeah, and you can see like the skyline, like in the
They
like it
must have been
becoming
filming
morning.
12 hours, bro. Because how the hell is the sun coming up already, bro?
Somebody calling.
Why these clowns call? We're on stream, you clowns. We be there in 10 minutes, bro.
Right,
Who's calling us? Benji, you
Benji.
ape.
It's Benji.
We be there in 10 minutes, bro. Oh, yeah, he just saw Ghostbusters. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Him and John.
It would have been Alex if he was feeling better.
Yeah. This is so emotional, bro. Best friend. Yo, what do I have this movie sitting at on Letterboxd?
A 3. Did I give it a 3.5 when I watched it? That's a cool shot.
Great shot right there.
Jennifer gave RoboCop a 4 out of 5.
I don't see that. Yeah, you gave it a 3.
8 might go up to 3.5. Look, you see Flash here too.
Mm-hmm. Mine definitely is going up. This dude.
Luke gave it a 1.5.
What, this movie?
Yeah, bro. Luke, it ain't that bad, bro.
Somebody, they calling again? Luke is calling now.
Shit, I might have to change the score for my review.
Luke really did give this movie a 1.5. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It has plenty of flaws, but it's not that bad.
Is it like raining outside? It's like breezy as fuck outside.
Yeah, it's really windy today in Indy.
Yeah, it is pouring, bro.
Jared Runner said I gave it like a 3.5 on my Letterboxd. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna change mine. Yeah. And I've seen this movie so many times, and this rewatch right here has just like shown me another light, shown me the movie in another light.
It's still everything before the third act is.
It does get frustrating, but it's not awful.
It's a worse version of Rogue One for me. That's exactly how I feel. Because Rogue One for me, I'm frustrated because the characters suck. And the third act is so good. But I will say Rogue One is a much better movie than this.
I agree.
And this movie is more disappointing because it was supposed to wrap up this great trilogy.
Right. Very well said.
Kind of sucks that it ends with this scene and not like a more final end scene.
Right. More like upbeat.
Like
a little bit more upbeat.
The ending to Iron Man 3 where he goes, I am Iron Man, and it ends. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That I'd like to do a watch along for. Iron Man.
It was a little, I feel like the ending, that last shot was a little somber. Like it didn't really need that.
This movie is way too sad.
It could have been a little bit more hopeful.
But that is Spider-Man 3.
Yep, we have concluded the trilogy. How you feeling about this trilogy, man, overall?
Overall, it's good, but it's, you know, it ends very disappointingly.
Yeah.
Even if the ending makes up for the disappointment of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I do think
the movie itself wasn't great, but that third act was.
You know, it's not like Godfather Part 3 where it's like
The whole
Yeah.
thing is just awful,
Yeah,
atrocious.
it's just this is a disappointing movie, but I still think I can't believe I'm saying Spider-Man 3 is a good movie. It is a good movie,
I
but
would
it's
agree, man. It
disappointing.
is a good movie. It's not great, but it is a good
This
movie.
it
It does have
honestly
great sequences.
this trilogy would be like if the Iron Man trilogy was Iron Man 3, Iron Man 1, and Iron Man 2. If the last movie in the trilogy was Iron Man 2, because I do like Iron Man 2.
Mm,
I'm one of the few that
mhm.
likes Iron Man 2.
I have not seen it in a very long time. I need to rewatch it, but
But it's
yeah.
just it's frustrating. But I do think it's a
Hmm.
good movie. You know, I wish they did different things.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. Yeah, I
But it's
agree.
a
I
good
think
movie, and I think it's way overhated. And the movie that we are going to watch next week is way fucking worse.
okay, so your ranking for the Raimi trilogy is 2, 1, 3?
Yes.
Okay. Mine is 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Um,
So Jared Runner says Sam Raimi wanted to do a fourth Spider-Man movie, but the studio wanted to reboot it. I heard that Raimi didn't want to do a fourth one because of the reception of this third one. Fans didn't love it, so he
Not the
kind of just
reception, but the experience too.
yeah, that
Because
too.
Sony was choking them to put Venom in this.
Yeah, that too. So
And
like
I would have
how the
loved,
fans received it
I would have
and
loved
just
to
how the
see
studio got involved.
I would have loved to have seen a solo Venom, a, a movie where Venom was the only villain and Sam Raimi directed it. I think that could have
Yeah,
been kind of fantastic
yeah.
with the
So
horror.
you wanted 4 iterations of this particular Spider-Man because you got 1, 2, 3
If they
with
had done three right,
Hobgoblin,
then yeah,
3 with New Goblin, 4 with Sandman, and 5 with Venom.
I would have preferred that. Yeah,
I can see that.
because you realistically, if you wanted to, some people might disagree. If you did it right, you could have Venom and Carnage in the same movie. You could do that arc and Carnage in the same movie.
Yeah,
To be honest with you, because you can have the symbiotes both exist. You know,
that's true.
it's just you would have to
That's true.
introduce Eddie Brock and Cletus Cassidy and have them
Yeah,
be Spider Man.
that could have felt a little congested. I feel like I think if they would have wanted to introduce Carnage and maybe make it a separate film, so that's 6 films right there. So I don't know if that's a little bit of overkill, but I don't know. It this film kind of killed the not the franchise, but this iteration of Spider-Man, which was very unfortunate because it started off pretty strong.
And it was supposed to come out in what 2011, right? I think
I don't really know. I don't really know when
might have
Spider-Man
been
4 was supposed to
2011,
come out.
but it's just it kind of I don't know. This Spider Man is a weird character in the form of cinema. When
That's
when
true.
they decide to reboot him, it just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's
We,
true.
we we didn't really get finale. I guess this is the closest we've gotten to finale so far, because I think No Way Home is going to be, a good conclusion to the trilogy. Even though I think we're going to get more Spider-Man.
We're definitely gonna get more Tom Holland Spider-Man. We're definitely gonna get more of
But
him, but
you know,
I think we might get like more of different characters in the next installments. Like we might get Miles Morales, we might get Spider Gwen, we might get other things like that.
I
I
would
think they're
love a
working
live
on.
action Spider-Gwen.
I would love that as well. I would love that. I would love a live action Miles Morales too, but I don't know how they're gonna integrate that. But anyway, um, we're gonna wrap up the stream. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. And yeah, so we kind of changed our consensus about the film just a little bit. Both of our scores went up to a 3.5 out of 5. And I feel pretty accomplished. I'm happy. I'm happy
Well,
about
no,
that.
no, we're gonna feel accomplished when we finish Amazing Spider-Man 2 successfully without
Yo,
throwing our heads through
I,
walls.
I wonder if our scores are gonna change for that.
I genuinely do too. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I genuinely
wonder.
do. Amazing Spider-Man, that's not changing. I just saw that last week. That's not changing. I
don't know
watched the
because
movie,
you just watched this too. You literally just watched this movie too.
No. But Amazing Spider-Man was literally last week. Like
That's
Spider-Man 3 was a month ago.
That's
like
true.
For those, I watched this with these guys to prepare for the review that I'm going to drop on my page. This month it will be the last week of November, the 30th, the last day of November.
Nice segue into your plug. Nice segue.
But yeah, we watched it for that, and I didn't really like it that much. So I highly doubt this movie is gonna make me be like, no, it's a 3.5. I love it. No.
Yeah.
TASM 2, on the other hand, if I end up giving that movie above a 3, bro,
who are you? Yeah, bro. It's gonna be fun though. We got the TASM films coming up. The Amazing Spider-Man films Monday and Tuesday of next week.
It's gonna be crowded.
And, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have more folks on. It's gonna be a fun time. So, this is AJ of AJ Reacts 2, and we are signing off. Peace. Have a good night.